Well guys, you joined me from a bit of a wet, not too windy though to be fair, and actually bright blue skied Manchester. As you can see behind us, we are at the convention complex in Manchester Central. We are here, you can't quite see, but down there it does state on that we are at Bricktastic. The year is 2026, it is Sunday at Bricktastic. Come and join me and Mrs. L as we go and see if we can get any of those Lego bargains. Go and have a look at some of the most amazing MOCs known to man. And I do believe there may be a D11 dozer new inboxed. Ooh, the crowds are already starting to form. We're here nice and early. We've travelled over from that there sunny Wrexham. We left at about 7:15 this morning. So we've taken our time getting here. And the sun is shining on the convention complex. Let's go and see what we can do here at Bricktastic 2026. And I must admit, a massive shout out goes to Fairy Bricks. Fairy Bricks do some amazing things with kids. They take all of the Lego sets, they take them to the hospitals and things like that. So we are having the most amazing time. My wife's down there, mate. So yeah, come with us as we head inside Manchester Central. It's going to be interesting. That there is one big giraffe. I mean, I am not the tallest of boys, so it's about 4'2". No, I'm only joking. So there's the lovely Bricktastic sign. They have just kind of opened the doors, so people are starting now to go in. We're just going to queue up to then go into the main event. We've got about 10 minutes to go, and I believe this might be coffee, so I'm going to get the wife a coffee. Right, I would say I ran, but I don't run anywhere, so...
So yesterday, the Venator.
Oh dear. I've just heard. Oh dear.
$3.29.
Wow. There's some deals. What have we got? Lion Knight's Castle, $3.99, same again. Right, I'll spin you guys around. Big Mechanical. 850 quid for the AT-80. Ooh, that's a good price. Technic.
Concord, Adam.
Oh, what we got there, Mrs. L?
140.
140 for Concord. Oh, she'd be cheap, Mrs. L.
Yeah.
Venator, £399.
No. Oh, they've got the Land Rover.
Have a look what we've got over here. We've got the Land Rover, have we? Defender, 189. It's a good price up. 70 quid.
Don't come the first.
Yeah, well, they want to get rid of stock, don't they? So as you can see, everyone's buying, everyone's queuing. What they got in the Bricklink, Mrs. L?
No stickers on them.
They got Cap Shield. How much is Cap Shield? Cap Shield there. 149, that's cheap.
We've got the Shield. They've got to be over.
Bricklink. Of course you do. How much is it?
Cheaper than I've seen it on eBay.
Oh wow, yeah, that's cheap. 189, how much is the Harbour Master's Office? I think we'll have that as well.
Yeah?
Yes, we'll have one of them as well, why not?
Yeah?
Yes. Oh, that was zoomed in. So that there is the Battle of Rorke's Drift. One of the most amazing films. I used to love that as a kid. Me and my granddad used to watch that all the time. I know he absolutely loved that. God rest his soul. But yeah, there's some iconic scenes in that. Obviously the British were the invading force at the time, and then we had the Zulus that were the ones with all the spears. But that there is, I'd hate to think how many minifigs are in that. That is crazy. Is there anything that tells us how many minifigs? Doesn't look like it. But yeah, 1879. Wow. That is absolutely amazing. Now that is huge. all brick built base plates as well. This place is so overwhelming. There is so much going on. We have got all day here, but look at the place. It is just huge. There is people and things everywhere. I'm a rather overexcited boy, and yes, we've already done some purchasing. Right over there in the corner you can see that is Bricks and Bits, I think they're called. I've managed to get one of my ultimate white whale sets, so I am a very happy boy. And I know Mrs. L has as well, so Mrs. L's in the queue for Smart Play, just behind us. We're going to head in there now, and yeah, we will catch you when we come out, and we're going to go through all of these amazing MOCs.
Lego play kits, so the smart play kits rather. So it doesn't matter if you've got kits or your friend's got kits, whatever, all you need is the brick for it to interact with all of the different smart play kits. So, for example...
Oh, sorry, I was just my little friend here. So, let's wake up our little juice set. So this guy has been protecting the stand all night, looking after our Lego. We're going to give him a little rest whilst we start looking at our flyers.
Right, so we'll start off with, of course, the X-Wing, one of the most iconic pieces of
I
Star
don't like
Wars.
that I'm on the dark side
Well,
today. I don't. I'm not a fan of it.
I've got here
I'm
first.
really not a fan.
So, of course, now when you plug it in, I don't know how many of the sounds you're going to actually be able to hear over the
I got to be the goodie all day yesterday. It's not
Yesterday
fair.
it was your turn to be the bad guy. Now, of course, so this is when you start flying around. You might be able to hear some of the laser noises. Now, have you ever played Laser Quest before?
Yeah.
That's
Of course
amazing.
you have. Now, if you keep an eye on the tag over here, occasionally as you're firing lasers at one another, it'll flash red. I think it's about 3 to 5 hits, roughly somewhere around there. That's when you get the crashing noise. Ah, no, which means we need to come into land. We need to fix the ship. So, engineer to the rescue. Here we go. So we take the engineer's little hammer.
No way. That's
Give that a
amazing.
fix. Let's refuel it as well. There we go. Let's have to run off. Wow, let's try to hear that from the speaker over that side.
Sounds fueled up to me.
Fuel, alrighty, fuel is good to go. Fantastic, which means that you are good to get back in the action, take off, and then continue your star battles. Who would like to have a... There we go.
One of the really
Have a
cool things
switch
about
around.
these pieces is they've been redesigned to be a lot stronger than they used to be. So you can do things like this.
Oh,
Now, this is what we call battle damage. Even this piece, if you hold it, you can see it's been built very, very strong, very sturdy. So you can actually play with your Lego for the first time.
Rather
Doesn't
than the
just
traditional
have to
Lego,
sit
of
on the
course,
shelf.
You build it, you sit on the shelf and you do not touch.
So, back in the fight.
love
So,
that.
feel free to have a battle
Go on,
between
Mrs. L, you
guys.
go for it.
The little red...
Go Smart Play. This is pretty damn cool.
It's not Star Wars without the music, is it?
They feel sturdy, don't they? Like a lot more sturdy than I expected. I think that was my biggest concern, is that they weren't going to be sturdy.
Yeah.
Because I love Lego, don't get me
They
wrong,
worked
but
really hard on the design and had a lot of play testing with kids
Right.
in the real world to see how kids actually hold things, how they play with things.
of course.
They disregard all fragility that Lego might have, so they
Yeah.
had to make it really strong products. But yeah, it's nice to hold. It's a good hand size.
Found it.
Found me.
Yeah, so we came straight in. As you probably saw, we headed straight over to the corner where they were selling them cheap sets. As I've already said, we may have got some purchases, but we're going to save that to the end of the video. One of them being one of my ultimate white whale sets. Every time I see it, I kick myself for not picking it up. So, and a set that Mrs. L's been looking to get for quite a while, to be fair. So yeah, so we are now kind of starting. We've just grabbed a bite to eat because it was all go, go, go first thing. We're now going to start heading up and around looking at all the amazing MOCs. Just want to say an amazing thank you to everyone that said hello already. It's been a little bit overwhelming, I'm not going to lie.
It's very strange, everybody recognising your husband.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird, but I love it. So yeah, if you watch this and then you see me at any other convention or anywhere else, please come and say hi. I've normally got stickers on me, but this boy left them in the car. So right, we're going to go and have a look at some of these amazing MOCs.
Maybe buy something else.
Buy something else?
Always.
Okay, let's go. So we've got heavy haulage on a small scale by Reifsfalsberg. So these are, for anybody that's into like heavy haulage or anything like that, transporting what do they call them, Shan? The turbine, not
windmill.
windmill wings, whatever they are.
Wind turbine, you were right.
Wind turbine wings, yeah, that's it. That there, Vestas, I'm not sure. Could be like a generator or something like that, but yeah, heavy haulage. Plenty of heavy haulage stuff. Nice little digger city set there. We've got a little crane carrying the girders. Loads of different. We've got a T-cab. I know Trucker Tim would be happy with that. You know, nice Scania-based T-cab there. Looking amazing. Ali's heavy haulage. Oh, is that a train? Oh, wowzers, that is cool on the end there, Mrs. L. Oh, we've got a nice little city. Little city setup. Got Hagrid and Harry.
It's a clever way to use two corner modulars.
Yeah, it is very clever with that space in between.
Yeah, very clever.
It's quite similar what we're looking to do with Assembly Square. Although Harry and Hagrid flying past Sanctum Sanctorum, that's interesting. There we are, Bricktastic 2026. Right, Mrs. L is a big fan of this. So that is the actual new dozer, city dozer. I know we built
the rebrickable
We built the rebrickable one, didn't we? Yeah, so out of that, so we used that to create one of them. That is a cool little city. And a little dino head underneath. Got a water leak and something in there. Ooh, that looks spooky, whatever's in there. So here we have Sam Hollingsworth here, who's built this amazing Risk-based board game. 3x5 base plates. It is huge. Absolutely fantastic. And by the looks of it, you can actually play.
Yep.
Look at that. All the pieces.
Playable, but you've got to use the actual game cards.
Got to use the game cards to play it, yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, they might take some time to build out of Lego, them, to be fair. You might be here a while.
I mean, even the Lego games do use cards.
Yeah,
as well.
exactly. 100%. And there we go. Amazing. Thanks so much for that, Sam. That's amazing. Well done. That's huge. The MOCs just keep getting bigger and better and more creative, and tell me that doesn't just absolutely smack. That is the Eiffel Tower, as I guarantee you have never seen it before. They have done an amazing job with that. I've just spotted there's a Demigorgon and Poison Ivy over there. Love it. Got a 8080 with Wolverine and Magneto on the go. Hawkins. The little Ecto. So here we go. We've got the download by John and Aaron Butler. This is something else. We got the sleep token, headline stage there. The download dog. As Mrs. Ella just pointed out, though, could do with a bit more mud. That's it. And they got the smaller stands, the camping area, and the portaloos and the public. That looks like Harry Potter needs to go to the toilet. God bless him.
Yeah, it's a good size. It's almost wants to do it as a sort of.
And then like a backstage area. Oh wow! Look at that. That is amazing.
Thanks for seeing you two. Not seen you in ages. I know. You've been very emigrated.
That is.
I've seen the video.
That is awesome. Honestly, guys, there is so much here. We've got an amazing spaceport. We've just been talking to some amazing mock builders down there. Some of the stuff that these people are putting out is just utterly amazing. This is Pot of Dots. Wow. Honestly, the place is just... I wouldn't even know where to start. So honestly, some of it takes a lot for me to be speechless, as you guys know, but yeah, I'm speechless. Some of it, there's some very, very, very talented people. Oh, Westworld. We've got a Westworld. We never finished watching that, did we?
Nope.
Wow,
We
so
watched
we've
the
got
first
we've got like a Westworld mock-up with spoilers, but obviously people underneath. Yeah, didn't we start watching the second series? I think we did, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah. Wow. Let's go all the way. Is there up and we may as well go along that back wall. Have a little look. Did you pick up all your bits that you bought, Mrs. L? Nice. Are you enjoying it?
I am loving it. Very overwhelming. There is a lot to see and a lot to do, but it's unbelievable. The talent is off the scale.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. There's like a whole Jurassic Park
Oh no.
mock. Should we have a little look? Let's get straight in. Let's go live. Let's go and have a look.
Oh wow.
That is amazing. And there we go. We've got some of the amazing, like almost dot artwork. I mean, this is not dots. They are 1 by 1 studs, but still. It always amazes me how much clearer it looks on camera than it does in person. Like, I mean, you can tell that's Captain Marvel and Miss Marvel, but on camera, that looks so much clearer. And like that is obviously Black Widow, but it looks so much clearer on camera yet again. And obviously Rocket, and then Loki of Asgard. Unbelievable. Whoop, excuse me. Oh, and that's wicked. Garlinder. I mean, it's far more reliable than the loop coaster, that's for sure. Spot the TARDIS, anybody? Oh, what are they called, Shan? Will you put your hand on it and it
Electrical.
yeah, I can't remember what they're called, like a static generator or Tesla coil or can't remember what they're called.
NCC 1701Bs.
Oh,
And
wow.
Cs and Ps.
Go on, Mrs. L. These are the voyages of a Star Trek display. I love
Never did
that.
I think I'd get excited over Star
I know, yeah.
ships.
These are
Galaxy
amazing.
class.
There's the original NCC 1701, 1701A, B, C, the best one, D. E is alright, but it's all about the
We're getting
D.
a new one in Picard, are we? Spoiler alert for Shan. Spoiler alert. Yeah, we need to build a Romulan bird of prey because we
Romulan
could
bird of
make
prey.
it a huge one.
We totally could. And there's the Borg cube.
Oh, we don't.
We don't like the Borg. We don't like the Borg. So cool though. Okay, so this is a massive shout out to MCD Technic. The models that this guy creates are unreal. I know a good friend of ours, Dickie, big shout out to Dickie, has just done the rebrickable fire engine that you can see down there. As you can see, it's all heavy haulage, it's all big trucks, it's all excavators. It is just fantastic sets. That's the DAF that Dickie's just built in there. That one in there, that DAF Dickie's just built. Yeah, I know Dickie for definite is going to build some more of these. Look at that party bus.
She's in a corner
The
having
party
a
bus. I love that. So yeah, as I was saying, MCD Technic, you'll find him on Rebrickable, Instagram, Facebook, all of the models. You can buy all of the instructions and the parts lists to build any of these sets. You won't regret it, genuinely. Oh, I spot Mrs. L over here. Have you seen the Lego Ideas Steamboat set? Well, we bet you've never seen it quite like this. We asked these builders to remodel it into something totally new. Full steam ahead. Whoa! Noah's Ark. What we got here, Mrs. L? Fluvium Steam
Boticus.
Boticus. Wow! So that's clearly Roman gladiator styling.
Big regatta.
The big fig regatta. Oh, that's really clever.
Weatherhound.
Amelia's Weather House. Oh wow. Yeah, that is crazy.
Made it into a cake.
steam cake. I'm not going to lie, I'd probably have a slice or two of that.
There's the OG.
Is that the OG? That is the OG, the Amelia River Steamboat. We're just going to quickly shoot around here.
Fairy steamer.
We got the fairy steamer, powered by fairy dust.
This looks like a jungle cruiser.
That is definitely the Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruiser's got to be.
Stygian steamboat.
Stygian Steigen Steamboat. Whoa, that's clever. What we got here, Mrs. L?
The Good
The
Ship Amelia.
Good Ship Amelia.
But from names,
Yeah,
the botanicals.
the botanicals.
That
Oh,
is
that is immense. When steamboats merge with the botanicals range. Oh, I'm going to need to get some photos. And then we have War of the Worlds here. Wow, the details in this are amazing. This is something else. Imagine transporting this all around. Wow. It's so good. People are so talented. I don't think I've ever seen it. I think this is my favourite thing I've seen all day. Wow. Absolutely amazing that somebody can come up with that. So we've got this amazing, what are they called? Mini things for life. Me and Mrs. L really want this 50 years on the track. We're going to be doing a motor museum.
You told them.
Oh well, we're going to be doing a motor museum in the city. There's some amazing. We've got the Legoland train there for £900. That's probably one of the most expensive things I've seen so far today. There's some amazing. What have you got there, Mrs. L? Have you picked that up? Are you going to buy it? Are you? Or?
We are going to buy this.
Oh,
What's the one up there in the corner? I may have seen this on a video yesterday and I've walked around trying to find this.
there we go. Looks like we're buying that for the city. It is so cool. Right, let's go and pay. And we have Wallace and Gromit. This is awesome. Wow. Like, it is huge. The scale is quite hard to get across on camera, but it is amazing. And the builder's dressed as Wallace as well. Absolutely fantastic. We've got the contraption for the bed, and then obviously all underneath as well. There's some unbelievably talented people around, isn't there? It's so cool. It is amazing. And then we're coming into some big rigs. Look at these. Literally some proper heavy haulage. Was it World of Technic by Kenneth Ratledge? That is immense. I love that. That is unreal.
About 6 months.
6 months.
Wow, really?
Wow.
Designing it and then getting it.
Yeah. Did design in studio first, or did no?
No.
Wow.
So it's just looking at
Old school.
Looking at pictures of
Yeah,
the original.
of the original.
There's not that many pictures of this.
No.
Actually on the internet at the moment.
I bet.
Even though I'm not sure it's not that old a truck in its current form. So,
Of course, yeah.
But yeah.
Wow, it is immense. Like, really, really cool. You've done an amazing job, mate.
I mean, that's like the original. You'd have to take the winch off so you could.
Right, okay. Look at that. Look at that.
What's all that base then?
It's just.
Brilliant.
It's the kind of thing I'd think I wouldn't even know where to start, and I'm just like, I love the idea, but I couldn't do it.
Wow.
How I started was I found a guy, a German guy, that had 3D printed a
Yeah,
weaving
it's
loom.
Oh.
And I started
Yeah.
so amazing.
You're a big
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. That's really cool, isn't it? Some of these soapboxes are awesome. That is a proper ramp as well, that, isn't it?
Do you want to get that while we've not many people out years? And it's been to a few shows, but
Yeah, I bet.
another section. So it's about 90,000 bricks on it.
90,000. Wow.
Yeah, the dream project. So I'm here because we like some cars. Yeah, I bet.
I'm not surprised.
I'm driver number 2. In case it falls apart. Well, he's done really well because he's built it in sections that
Right,
are quite
so-
robust. And then he's a joiner now by trade, so he's built himself some custom crates.
Oh, right, okay.
To put it in, so it can't wobble around and stuff. So there is a little bit of damage when you get somewhere, but not horrendous. Can't fix.
Nothing too much. I mean, it is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, yeah.
It's spent, like I say,
This is what everybody
evening and
wanted,
weekends.
and then Lego released what they didn't want.
Yeah. One this big.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah.
This is what everyone dreams they are.
So this is official minifig scale. So
So this is by the amazing Tom. We've got some unbelievable planes. We've got a Ryanair build there. We've got a BA. Who's just been telling us that he does do Lancaster bombers and stuff like that. Not on display at the moment. I will link every social of Tom's down in the description. So please make sure you go and give him a follow and a check out. He has done some amazing work. The Lancaster bomber itself, which isn't here right now, has 4,000 poppies in the stand, which equates to a poppy for every single Lancaster bomber that was lost during World War II. So yeah, if you are into anything like that, please make sure. Oh, there he is actually. So that is Aero Bricks and that is Tom. Please go and give him a shout and a follow. Unbelievable talent. Honestly, some of the conversations I've been having with people today are amazing. There's some very, very talented individuals and some really, really down-to-earth people as well. And kids, they're just amazing. What are you pointing out, Mrs. L? Hold on. Hold on. Well, that there is a World Heavyweight Championship belt. And that is obviously the immortal Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior, and that's some Bret Hart or somebody. Nah, I'm only joking. That is, oh my days, how did I not see that as well? I missed that. WWE entranceway and ring. Wow.
Oh,
There's Hogan and Cena.
Bret Hart as Brickheads.
Where? Oh yeah, we've got Hogan and Cena there. The Rock and Bret Hart as well. That is crazy. So we've just been talking to the designer of this. I don't even know where to start. It's huge. It's humongous. 10 years worth of work from initial planning stage to build. You just got to look inside here. It goes all the way around. Mrs. L's in control of the light. Go on, Mrs. L, what have we got? Look at it. It's just all a whole Blacktron scenario. You know, I love me some OG Lego. But yeah, the designer was saying that obviously the dark red is one of the most expensive bricks out there to get. And just so you know, it starts on here and it comes around over to this side and it just keeps on going and going and going.
It's spectacular.
It is. Even on film it doesn't do it justice. But I love the offset of the yellow and the black against the red. It's like a proper Martian landscape, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's amazing. Right, where are we off now, Mrs. L? Trains? I love me some trains, Mrs. L. Look at that.
Train come in.
Never seen a train with a Bluetooth speaker on. Oh, well, now we've started. Wow. There's so many amazing trains on here, isn't there? Now we know Mr. L loves his trains, but that is something else, that. There is some, oh God.
Loughborough.
Is that Loughborough, is it?
Yeah.
So it is, Loughborough train, so just turn it around so you guys can see it. I mean, the scale of this, you can see just how far, oh, there we go, just in time. Oh. Amazing. Oh, it all joins up to that side as well.
When is it? Is it Saturday?
Locomotion New Hall. Wow. This is old school Lego at its finest. There's so many cool little elements in here, and obviously long before the Octan we had Shell. And when they had a partnership with Shell going back in time, this goes all the way over there. You can see there is so much detail in this. This is a proper old school Lego city. Here comes the train going a million miles an hour. That is rapid. Wowzers. It is so busy in here now, like so busy. We've had an amazing, oh, zoomed in. We have had an amazing day. There's more old school. Oh my days, look at this. Let's just have a little turnaround time. Yeah, that is so cool, isn't it? Look at that.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're okay.
Well, you can't video with me anyway. So.
It is amazing. It's so cool.
Thank you.
Mrs. L,
Mr. L.
we're done.
And not a moment too soon.
Do you know what? That was...
It was incredible.
I mean, it was utterly amazing. It has just been C... Oh, sorry, Mrs. L, cutting you off. C after C after C after C of people. Like, that was busy.
Yeah, it was. Very. It wasn't at first.
Yeah, that was...
It went from 0 to 100 in 0.2 seconds.
Yeah, like it really did, didn't it? Like it was. It was...
Some of it was like 3-4 deep to even look at the marks.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've got the best I could. There was a lot of children. Of course there was. It's Lego. There was a lot of children, so I have made tactical decisions in not filming some areas. It is what it is. I wish I could have showed you everything, but it's an impossibility. Like, genuinely it is. We've had an amazing time though. Spent some pennies. I'm not going to show you what yet. You'll have to stick around till the end of this video. It is in the boot. So we'll cut in now, well, in a second, of what we've bought when we get home. And yeah, I just wanted to put a quick exclamation point on here and say it has been immense. First ever Bricktastic for me and Mrs. L, and it will not be our last, will it, darling?
No, time to start saving for next year.
Time to start saving for next year, yeah.
A camping trolley with
Oh
her.
yeah, and a camping trolley, yeah. Mrs. L's shoulders, God bless her, are sore. She was chief bag carrier, box carrier, everything carrier. She's done her job today. God bless her. You've done amazing, babe. Yeah, that was amazing. Thank you so much to everybody that said hello to me, Mrs. L. It was really, really nice to meet so many of you again. It's been a short while since we've kind of seen any of you. So yeah, thank you very much for saying hello. Right, cut in here to the homestead.
No.
No?
We're off to the Lego store now.
Oh yes, we are. It won't be in this video.
See the next one.
It'll be in the next video. So yeah, we're going to go and hit Manchester Arndale. Why we're here? Why not? But yes, we're going to cut in now about. Yeah, I'm just going to cut that bit out, and we'll just go with now. We are home now. This is what we bought. We are finally home. What an almighty long day that has been. Almost 12 hours from the point that we left the homestead to 12 hours later that we're back at the homestead. What an amazing day. What an utterly amazing day. I genuinely did not know what to expect. Both me and Mrs. L had no idea. We've seen videos from last year and the likes. I don't think either of us could have comprehended just how busy that place got. Wow. Massive shout out to Fairy Bricks. Fairy Bricks, what you guys and gals are doing is amazing. And for those of you that don't know, Fairy Bricks are a charity. And basically they provide Lego sets and kind of play days for underprivileged kids and also kids in hospitals and hospice and things like that. They in hospital they will stay with the kids and help them build the sets and things. So massive shout out to Fairy Bricks. Thank you for everything that you do. Today was an amazing event. It was immense. The amount of kids there as well was phenomenal. Hence why there's a few things in this video that you may find in other people's videos and not necessarily see on here. I try my hardest not to include children in my videos. It's the right thing to do, and that is a personal preference for me. I know, unfortunately, today there will be a few. It is what it is. There was thousands there. But the big kid inside me is like, that's amazing, because that means the next generation is loving Lego just as much as I know me, Mrs. L, and thousands, if not millions of other kids did back in the day. Quick, massive shout out to Lego themselves. So the Lego group were there as well. They've been there yesterday and today. I have an admission to make, and that is that when it comes to the new Lego Smart Brick, I completely wrote it off before today. I saw it and I was like, I don't think they need it. I don't think they should have made it. It seems like wasted money, and I don't think anything will ever really happen with it. You know, it'll be the in thing for a couple of months and it'll just kind of fall by the wayside. I am happy to say that they had like a Smart Brick theatre almost there today where you could go in. They were doing very small demos for like 5 people at a time. Me and Mrs. L were lucky enough to go in. They showed us the Smart Brick with the new Star Wars sets. I am happy to say that I was wrong. Like massively wrong, and not just a little bit wrong, massively wrong. It adds a really cool dynamic. We had some kids in with us in the same demo, and they were loving life. Like they were proper playing with it. I mean, so was me and so was Mrs. L as well. We were zooming around with the X-Wing. Obviously, you've seen some of the footage, the Millennium Falcon, and I'm not sure whether I recorded any of that. But yeah, so a massive thank you to the Lego group as well for allowing us to film that, to show you guys a little bit. So, yeah. Right, on to the good parts. And I mean, as in parts. No, it was crazy. Oh, one quick thing though, I must say. Towards the back end of what you've just witnessed, you would have said that we were going off to the Arndale Centre in Manchester to take a look at the Lego store, do some filming. I thought Bricktastic was busy. I'm not going to lie, I don't think I've ever seen that many people crammed into such a small space in all my life. When it comes to the Arndale Centre in Manchester, there was no way my camera was coming out of my pocket. There was hundreds of children in there. It was busy. There was like a make and take event on. Plus, obviously, it's kind of bank holiday. Sorry, not bank holiday. It is half term, and everything else that goes with Bricktastic as well. It was just a non-starter. I made the decision very quickly not to get the camera out. It is only fair. But me and Mrs. L did spend about 45 minutes in the Lego store packing some pick-a-brick. They had some good items. We are being very selective on what we pick up at the moment. I don't know if I can get these open just to show you what we picked up. Let's see if we... Do I have... Oh, yeah, we do. So, Mrs. L and her amazing due diligence. Oh, that was mine, actually. This is Mrs. L's. Well, Mrs. L helped me with my one as well. But we had... Out, if I can just get this out of there. Okay. So, oh! I mean, pieces going everywhere. So, let's just move that. So, straight off the bat, we have an entire box of grey 4x4 plate and some trans blue slopes for some water elements and things like that. So As you can see, massive shout out to the Lego employee that let this one slide just ever so slightly above the top of the box, but it closes in a fashion. So we did that again. Mrs. L, absolute superstar, sat in the corner there doing all this, and with massive nails as well. Don't know how she managed to do that. Fantastic. And then me and Mrs. L, to be fair, helped, and we managed to get an entire box of neatly stacked, all different colours and types of these masonry bricks. So we got some 4s, we got some 2s, we got some 4 greys, we got some 4 in tan, and then at the bottom as well there's an entire row of 2s in nugget, is it? Nougat, or whatever they call it, I can never remember. This colour, basically. So yeah, so we managed to get them. That was all we picked up from the Lego store. We did have a little look at the Lego City stuff, but we're okay. We were okay for what we saw. And to be fair, I think we were all peopled out. There was a lot of people today. Massive shout out to everybody that came and said hello as well. I know I've said thank you numerous times, but I genuinely mean it. It was amazing to meet all of you. Right, a couple of quick shout outs before we move on to what we bought. I mean, you can see most of it. There is a little set hiding behind here, and I don't think anybody can see it. I'll tell you what is in these bags and stuff. So yeah, massive shout out to Brick Adventures. So Sarah at Brick Adventures is, I'm not sure whether she's on the board or she's to do with the Didcot Heritage Railway or Didcot Transport Museum. I can't remember. I'm sure it was Didcot, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. So she's created like an almost scale replica of Didcot Train Transport Museum. And Mrs. L was like, we need one of their little diesel rail cars. I think it's sellotape down, so you're not going to be able to see it. But they were selling these little clear plastic boxes with all the parts in, all official Lego, for us to build a little diesel rail car. So that was really cool. So massive shout out to Sarah at Brick Adventures. Thank you so much. I'm sure we will be seeing you in the very near future up in Didcot. Who else did we have a good chat with? I know you've already seen it already, but Tom at Aero Bricks, some of the things that that young lad has done are amazing. Please, please, please go and show him some love. Make sure you search up Aero Bricks on Instagram, Rebrickable. I think he said he might be on TikTok, or maybe his TikTok is now no longer working. Can't remember. Or maybe just the QR code on his business card's not working. But yeah, that is immense. The Lancaster bomber with all of the poppies, 4,000 of them to be exact, and 1 poppy for every Lancaster bomber that was lost in World War II. So amazing. What an amazing young lad. G-Bricks. So G-Bricks, big shout out to G-Bricks over on YouTube and Instagram. G-Bricks, that Minas Tirith that you have built, 90,000 pieces was something else. I and Mrs. L said it. I know you had your mum, God bless you, your mum was there as the second car because it was that big. But don't stop doing what you do because you will go far. So yeah, massive shout out to G-Bricks as well. Duncan, so Duncan over at Iconic Bricks down in Borden in Hampshire. We will be seeing you at some point in the very near future, my friend. Basically, he takes his entire shop. He moves his shop for Bricktastic and that, and we've seen somebody else visit his store down in Borden before, and he's got all the same units and stuff, so he literally brings the countertops and everything. It's fantastic. The amount of old sets that Duncan and his team had down there today, I dare to think how much money was in that 5-10 meter space that you had. It was utterly phenomenal. And you know me, I love some old Technic, I love old Lego, as does Mrs. L. Mrs. L's got a hankering for some proper old school Lego. I need to try and do some sweet talking and convincing to try and get Mrs. L to agree to let me buy one of them monorail sets. It was a little bit cheaper than what I've seen online at £850, but still, I really need a monorail for the city. And you had some expansion packs as well, didn't you, Duncan? So big shout out to you. And then Spartan Brick Creations. Simon, I don't even know where to start. I genuinely don't. That Blacktron kind of display that you and a few others and your father have created, well, certainly with your father helping a couple of times a month and stuff like that. I know 10 to 15 years in the making, but when the size of the thing, me and Mrs. L are in awe of what you've managed to achieve with that. So a big shout out to you. Thank you so much for stopping, having a chat with us, telling us about it. We absolutely loved it. And as case would have it, as we were in the Lego store and not Bricktastic, somebody at the Pick a Brick packing table that we were on, we were talking and we were having a bit of banter with and having some fun and that. He put his hand in his pocket and he pulled out a couple of these bricks. And this is a printed brick that says Rorke's Drift 1879 on it, built by Paul Derrick. That there, I don't even know how this happened, but that there was the builder of the Rorke's Drift set that is in the beginning of this video. It is crazy. He said again that was kind of 10-15 years as well that he's been working on it. 1,600 minifigs is in that set. 1,600 minifigs. And a lot of them are the zombie torso from the old Pirates of the Caribbean sets. That goes to tell you anything with the word pirates or the words Pirates of the Caribbean in Lego form is spenny. So if you want to start talking about the fact that we could have over 1,000 of those kind of minifig torsos in that set, that is just big bucks. But yeah, thank you so much for the brick, Mr. Derrick. That was Paul Derrick. That was fantastic. That will genuinely take pride of place, because as I mentioned in this video, I used to watch that film all the time with my granddad. So I love that. Right, these couple of little bags here. So as we were talking about Smart Play a minute ago, if you went and watched or did the demo for the Smart Play, and it was quite a big queue yesterday and the queue was just starting to get big today, you got an exclusive ticket that allowed you to go to a make and take, basically, exclusive build. We have the instructions on our phone. A few people were building it there, but it was kind of slowing down the process. So me and Mrs. L both picked the pieces up. We filled our bags. If by any chance we have missed a piece or two, we have quite a few spares in our collection to be able to make sure that we can build them sets. So we're really looking forward to building them. So again, a massive thank you to the Lego group. You don't have to do this. Like you have no need to do this, and we really appreciate it when you do amazing things like this. It is a really, really joyous community to be part of. And I know that sounds a bit funky and fresh, and yes, it's just marketing because that's what Lego do, and they're a £1 billion toy company, but they don't have to do it. So just remember that. Now, slightly different, Mrs. L was looking at the railroad crossing. Was it a railroad crossing? Yeah, it was a railroad crossing with a signal box, a really old 9-volt set. It is in the video. We didn't pick it up. My fault. I basically told Mrs. L I think it's a bit pointless picking up for us. I know it looks really, really cool, and it was a pretty damn good price, but it just, I don't imagine where it would have gone, because the base plate, the road plate that's on it, we couldn't have modularized that. It just wouldn't have worked. And it was 9-volt track. If I was able to buy and source enough 9-volt track, then 100%, but that is hella expensive these days. It's old school. But the same seller was doing massive bags, and that is a pretty damn big bag of old Lego pieces, and it does state on it, it says second-hand Lego will have some dirt damage and a little bit of discoloration, but at £4 a bag, that must be a couple of kilos of Lego. It genuinely feels like in my hand. And I can already see we've got printed Octan pieces, we've got printed police pieces, we've got printed space pieces. I've no doubt there may even be a little bit of monorail element in here. We've got a printed pirates flag, old police printed pieces, some really old Technic. I mean, when me and Mrs. L finally get round to going through this, we'll give it a good clean and clean it up like we do. But I'm sure there will be some little hidden gems in these. And for £4, I'm a little bit gutted we didn't just pick up all of them bags now. I genuinely should. I think the lady had about 6 or 8 bags left. 6 bags, I think it was. I think we probably should have picked them all up. But Mrs. L's arms were getting longer as the day went on. God bless her. Right. Another couple of little things. So again, Lego. Lego Insiders were there. If you manage to show them your Insiders card, you manage to pick up one of these. So great, great, great. So these, oh, I can't move that because behind that you will see the unbelievable deal that I got today. And when I say unbelievable deal, it's not clickbait, it's none of that. You will see it is an unbelievable deal. So they're like a limited edition purse for Lego Insiders. It's a small little like PVC plastic purse. There was only 5,000 available in the UK solely, nowhere else in the world. Whether they were just at Bricktastic, I'm not sure, by the amount of people probably. So we managed to pick up some of them. Mrs. L got herself the Art of Chocolate Bricklink set. I know Mrs. L has been really looking forward to trying to pick this up at some point down the line. This was on offer at Bricks and Bits today for £189.99. Brand new.
179.
Was it 179?
179.
I take it back. 179. 179 even. So Mrs. L picked this up. That little bit of box damage there wasn't there. Mrs. L decided to have a smashing time and started throwing it around as she was trying to get it down. But apart from that, yeah, unbelievable. Right. I genuinely think this is bargain of the century. I think it's the biggest bargain I've ever had in Lego. And I mean this. Brand new, in box. I'm not going to hang around and beat around the bush. I managed to get Thor's hammer. Let me move that out of chocolate. As much as Mrs. L likes it. Boosh. Look at this. Brand new, in box. I am a very happy boy. I wasn't sure I'd ever be able to get this because I just see the price of it going up and up and up. I managed to pick this up today for below retail. And that is the retail that it went for when it launched. Below retail. I paid £99 for this today. £99. It was £104.99 brand new when it first came out. So, yeah, utterly, utterly amazing. Guys, we had an unbelievable time. It was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much again to the team over at Fairy Bricks and Bricktastic. We had an unbelievable time. We will see you next year, as long as you do another one next year, obviously. We will see you all weekend. Thank you to everybody that stopped to talk to us, to all the amazing mock designers and everything from start to finish, from the staff, the security staff, to the staff that were serving the food and the drinks. Everybody was hospitable. We had an amazing time. Thank you for allowing us to be part of this amazing community. We had a really good time, didn't we, Mrs. L?
Yes, we did.
We've had a really good day as well. We did a few other bits in Manchester. It's been a really, really nice day. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed watching this. I know it's a little bit bitty at places and in places, but again, kids, I don't want to be filming kids. So I tried my best. Hopefully you got a good idea of what it looks like. And ultimately as well, I don't think you want to see it all. Because if you have the ability to come and see it, I think you really should. Next year will be different again, but you get the gist of what you can experience. And obviously if you can't, if you live abroad or you can't make it to Manchester or for whatever reason, at least you get a really good idea of how Bricktastic looks, feels, and sometimes the type of deals that can be had. I have nothing else to say, but thank you for joining us on this unbelievable Sunday at Bricktastic. We had an amazing time. So, from me,
And me.
we will see you
On the next one.
on the next one. I think I need to go and build Thor's hammer.